Alright, we're in the Walking Dead room. It's not hard to see. Alright, that's a little bit better. People can kind of see what I'm trying to do. There we go. It's a little bit better. Walking Dead. Alright. Yeah, it's Legos. I collect, this is my man cave. I collect Walking Dead stuff. Of all the action figures. Like before you leave. Smash that like button. It looks like this. It only takes a second. Because in the end, it's all about good karma. Smash that like button before you leave. Thank you. If you liked, then say I liked so I can give a shout out real quick. All right, everybody. Thank you. Subscribe if you want. It's not just Walking Dead. We got 5 animals, 3 cats, 2 dogs. We do that a lot. Thank you. Shout out to Kajay Fit. And hopefully you'll stick around. We'll do some trivia and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Real ones. All right. Maybe we'll go walk around the house. We'll see the animals. I don't know if you like the animals or not. Cage Fit. All right. Shout out to Cage Fit. Liked and subscribed. Yes, positive vibes. You got to send them out there so they come back. It's like dropping positive stone in the water and the positive vibes go out. Negative stone, they collide. But sometimes the positive vibes got to have a bigger rock to make a bigger ripple and overshadow the negative. Anyways, how many of you know anything about The Walking Dead? Andrew Tate, see ya. No Diddy, no Drake, no Tate. Sorry, we don't play. I watched Leon Lush, Oombaville, Charlie, whatever you want to call him, Penguin Zero. I've seen more than a few videos on Andrew Tate. He's a douchebag. I mean, Dude's got some issues probably from childhood that he's dealing with masculinity and stuff. 11 years. What up, Brutal Impact? You're back. Shout out to Brutal Impact. Yes, I've seen every single episode at least. I stick with the regular Walking Dead. I've seen some of the other ones. Just, we got it all. We got the walkers. We got the trivia game here, Michonne's Pet. Like before you leave, it don't take long to hit that like button. Just like. Bam! So then you know who that is. Michonne's Pet, which you should know who her pets are. I want to say, right off the top of my head, I'm having a brain fart. Brother and someone else. Man, husband maybe. Probably if they have gas in them, but, they be eating a lot of fucking flesh and all kinds of shit. Pup in the Pick. Oh, that's Jax. That's he's not around anymore. He's in a better place. That's a whole long story. We think something went wrong up here. Boxers sometimes get something called boxer rage syndrome, and we think he might have got it. And so there was a couple other times when 3 times he bit me, and that's it was my fault because there's certain ways when you find out your animal is sick, you have to act a certain way, and if you don't, then thank you for the likes, everybody. Thank you. All right, so we'll give you a little close up here since you've been watching. Some of the other people have already seen it. They subscribe to my channel. Bam. We got Maggie. I want to watch Dead City with Negan. Negan's like the best. Carl. Tyrese with the number one of the best zombie killing devices ever, a hammer. Can't go wrong with the hammer. We got the lamp with Negan. Knock. Little pig, let me in. Bam. Ooh, what's that? Not right now. Thank you. That used to have full, but it's messy. I'm in the middle of rearranging stuff. I used to have it all organized. Ooh, you want to see something cool? Watch this. Like before you leave. Just hit that like button. You ain't gotta subscribe. You ain't gotta worry about notifications. You don't have to do either or, but it's nice because it's good karma. And if it wasn't for Dwight, Shout out to Dwight. Dwight, holding the box up. Got the game cards out. Carl, Daryl. Got the gimbal. Thank you for the likes. Daryl, prisoner Daryl. Bam. That was the very first item I ever had. Bam. Yes. Like before you leave. Thank you for the likes. Boom. Daryl 10. Just a second. I gotta check something out. All right. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, he knocks it down. Leans back. Gotta watch how I lean in my little shitty chair here. Like before you leave, it's not that hard. We get enough people in here, we can keep talking Walking Dead. Maybe answer some questions, walk around, look at some cool stuff, you know. Whatever you guys want to talk about, but mainly Walking Dead. Got all these question cards. Like before you leave, please. Smash that like button. It don't take too long. You don't gotta subscribe. All right. Whoa. Some of these are pretty detailed. Some of these I don't even know. Hannah from The Walking Dead. See, this game's from the first 4 seasons too, I believe. Don't forget, there's 4 of you. I know that's not a lot, but hopefully you guys already liked. Hannah from The Walking Dead is also not known by what nickname? Psh, I didn't know that. Slider, Bicycle Girl, or Blue Eyes? Bicycle Girl. Alright. Oh, here you go. In season 3, who does the governor ask to take over for him as leader of Woodbury in season 3 of The Walking Dead? Andrea, Martinez, or Richard? 1, 2, 3. Andrea, Martinez, or Richard? 1 or A. Andrea is correct. Ooh, here's a good one. A troll. Patrick Marquez. Nice to meet you, aka Felicia Marquez. I call all my trolls Felicia, so you will now be known as Felicia Marquez. Thank you for the compliment, by the way. I know I look good. Oh, here's a good one. Who first explains to Rick Grimes the world is overrun with zombies in The Walking Dead? Oh, yeah, you like that mattress on top of the futon? It's not for sale. Sorry, Felicia Rice. Nice to meet you, troll. All right. Was it Dale, Morgan Jones, or Morgan Davis? Morgan. It was Morgan. We all know it was Morgan. What? Felicia Marquez and Felicia Rice left? I was hoping you guys would stick around and troll me for a little bit. Oh, we got some new people that just entered. I just got some trolls, and I'm so happy because I love trolls. Walkers. Watch out for the walkers. They'll get you like before you leave. Bam. Walking Dead, whatever anybody wants to talk about. Positivity. Trolls, haters. This is my man cave. It's all Walking Dead stuff. So I come down here sometimes when they don't want to listen to me be loud. Nah, I'm not selling my couch. It's a troll. Felicia Rice is just trying to troll me, but it's okay. Oh, Felicia Jablomi. Nice to meet you. I got 3. Are you guys sisters? Triplets? Well, I have 2 jobs. And I bet you could probably guess. Let's see what the trolls have to say. Let's see what the trolls think I have for one of my 2 jobs. I have 2 jobs. Both of them are in the same industry. Oh, yes. No. Not a drug dealer. Barcan. Nice. Felicia Jablomi. Oh, that's funny. Nope. I work in the food industry. I feed people. One of the 3 necessity jobs. Well, there's more than that, but you're always going to need a mechanic. You're always going to need a cook, and you're always going to need a doctor. Food, health, transportation. I love it. Come on, keep them coming. You guys give me more my analytics better. You've spent so much time here, you might as well hit that like button. Daryl. I do got some pretty good stories. Oh, wow. Okay, we used to go to this place called the Roller Dam, and there was a bridge, and the train would come across the bridge. And so we'd go hang out by the Roller Dam, drink, hang out, do bad stuff. Yeah, I did do a lot of bad stuff when I was younger, but I turned my life around and broke the cycle of the poverty of my family. So congratulations to myself for that one. Anyways, back to the story. We'd hang out at the Roller Dam, go by the water, talk, throw a few back, smoke, whatever, and then we would go up to the bridge. You know, young and dumb. We'd walk down the bridge, and there was pillars like every 50 feet, probably like 6 of them across the water, and you could climb over the gate or railing, whatever you want to call it, and then drop down about 5 feet, and there would be like a 10-foot by 20-foot pillar. We usually, before we jump down, we'd throw a bunch of rocks down there so that we'd put our case of beer, hand it over, and then a few of us would go sit on the pillar, just enjoy the water, and when the train would go by, it would be pretty cool. And then we got, if you've ever seen the movie Lost Boys, you could say it's similar to that when they're holding on to the train tracks or whatever. Anyways, some of us would pull ourselves up and over when the train was coming, and there would literally be like this much space, about 1.5 feet between you and the train, and it'd be like boom, 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 boom. So that's a pretty good story. We did that many times. One time, my friend Zach, because it didn't go super fast, it would probably be going about 20 miles an hour. So he thought he was gonna like tag the very last car and fucked his hand up pretty good for a while. Yeah, I got 3 cats. No, I have 3 litter boxes in my laundry room. Our cats are very healthy and clean. Nope. Born and raised in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, but 319. Moved here about 12 years ago. Sorry, none of the above. Represent 319 till the world blows up. But you probably don't know nothing about that till the world blows up. Listen, Felicia Rice, I'm not selling the couch. Look, part of the reason why I have this tattoo right here, some of you might know what that means. Cream. Cash rules everything around me. I don't care about money. I don't. I grew up without it. My mom taught me it's not money that makes a person, it's who they are morally, honestly, respectfully, and probably don't make too much money, but that doesn't matter. Not gonna tell you. Tattoo of a couch. That was a good one. That was a good one. I guess it's troll night, huh? Oh, I have a wife and 2 kids. Well, 3. One of them lives in Iowa. The other 2 live with us. And it don't matter what I'm pulling in. Me and the wifey do good. We'll just say that. She's a hairstylist and I do what I do in my food industry. So it's all good. We both help people. We both make people feel better. I feed people's tummy and she makes people look good. Oh man, I got a couch in the den you can buy for $50. But you gotta come pick it up out of my driveway so I can see what you really look like. Probably look like Carl, missing an eye and shit. Probably. Well, there is no favorite. I hate that question. Top 5: Kanye West, Nas, Tupac. It's up there. There's a lot, you know. You gotta put Eminem in there. Kendrick Lamar is pretty good, but I wouldn't put him. I don't know if I'd put Eminem and Kendrick. I don't know. I grew up. I'm a little bit older than I probably look, but yeah. I know I'm leaving some good. I don't wanna. I don't wanna say a bunch that I'm just thinking of right away because I take my music seriously. I really like Bone Thugs and Harmony. I like me. Yeah. I mean, I listen to Tupac every single day. I listen to pretty much the rappers I said I listen to every day. I like the Loonies, Too short, you can't. Too short's up there. Too short's up there. Why does everybody think I can rap? I don't need to rap for you guys. I wouldn't even rap. I wouldn't, especially for these trolls, and nobody's even likes. Man, that's something that might happen if I get like 20 likes, but everyone keeps coming and going without liking. It's the hat. Oh. Wrap the couch before you ship it. Nice. You guys are pretty good. You guys are more like fun trolls rather than bad trolls, because I think there's two types of trolls. I call them TFs, my troll fans. Thank you for the like, whoever did that. So anyways, yes. Cypress Hill. Oh, Be Real. Yeah. Shout out to Luigi Reacts. Fire. King Fire. King. That's my crown. The wifey has a crown on her other hand. So when we're walking together and we hold hands, we're king and queen. Get out of here, Felicia. Man, I only got like 14 cents scrap metal for that shit. And I had to take it all apart and throw it in the pile of my scrap. It's a rabbit hole. It sucks you in, spits you up, and chews you out. Until you learn to not let it get to you. The negative parts. Like if it's just you and one other person working a 10-hour shift together and the other person is a lazy person and you're doing all the work carrying their weight, they're telling customers that the ice cream machine's broke because they don't want to scoop some ice cream. You have to just let it go. You can't get mad at that person. You'll carry that anger around with you. Favorite worker right now would probably have to be my boss, because he's a good GM. I respect him. He's very respectful. What's up, Tony Robinson? I got trolls in here. This is my boy, Tony Robinson. He knows all about The Walking Dead. He's part of my SMF, social media family. So, Tony, we got 3 trolls in here. They're talking about buying my couch and trying to get me to talk about my food, my jobs, and whatnot. See, now they're talking about you. You came in at just the right time. Actually, they're not that bad. They're not saying mean stuff. They're fun trolls. They're probably swiping through people and stopping and talking. Okay, not a troll. Sorry for the whatever. A funny guy. My bad. I take it back. He's not a troll. Yes, it is funny. There you go. Say something about that. Oh, my least favorite. This guy. His name is. We'll just say it rhymes with Cleve. But when I come home from work, if I'm telling stories about him, we call him Stupid Face. So I'll come home and I'll be like, "Oh, Stupid Face did this today. Stupid Face did that." He's one of our drivers. There's a little spoiler of my food. He's a driver, but he's the type of driver that will take the food to you and knock on your door with the receipt, the credit card slip, if you didn't leave a tip, and be like, because normally you're supposed to have people sign it, But no, nobody does that. You save the credit card receipts for the end of the night and you staple them to your driver's report. And he will wait and be like, sign this, sign this. And he's gotten like 3 corporate complaints. He went to one place and dropped off some food and made the front desk girl cry because it wasn't her food. And he was like, somebody's got to sign for this. Somebody's going to put a gratuity on here. And they wrote corporate. And he's like one write up away from getting fired. They're just clowning on the couch, but thank you. Yeah, see? I was hoping that a couple other people would show up because what I honestly did was I was scrolling through YouTube and I seen a couple people and I liked before I left. And I subscribed to one dude because he was talking about all kinds of positivity stuff like I was. But he was a tad on the religious side. Instead of saying words like positive and negative, he was saying like demons and uh, stuff like that. He was like, oh, demons are everywhere instead of negativities everywhere. And if you're trying to get somewhere in life, you'll have demons trying, if you're happy, they'll try to take that away. When I use words like, if you have an obstacle, you get past it. The obstacle keeps you from getting what you want. So I was feeling the dude, even though we were using different lingo. I don't watch Breaking Bad. Where are you going with this? I know where you're going with this. You're probably going to say something about meth. Because when I get off work, no, sorry, I know, damn. It's because, like, the first 2 months before when I would let the trolls bother me, when you get off work, usually a half hour before you're about to get off, you get that energy like, yeah, I'm about to get off work. So I would normally start live streaming on my drive home, which sometimes it's dark inside the cab and whatnot. And so people would always be like, I'd be rambling about something about a movie I watched, or I used to ask questions like, would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf? And they're like, oh, dude's drunk, dude's lit, he's autistic, he's on meth, all the above. So it's funny. I don't let it get to me now, but I figured that's where you were going. Oh, okay, I get it. You were talking about the shows. My bad, I take it back. Yeah, I've thought about that before. Like if I ever get a few people in here that are, I always forget about that stuff because I'm just now getting my ball rolling, especially with people like you, Tony. Respect coming back over and over. I actually have gotten about damn near 20 subs in the last 3 days. I went from like 290 to 312. Now there should be like 316, but the wifey has been getting on too. And see, that's like I've been trying to get on at different times for people that are in different time zones. Like our boy CMAS is a truck driver, so he's like hours in a different time zone, and that's why. But I found out the other day that when I get on your guys' picture and I push channel activity, I can see, you've been on for a year, joined 1 year ago, no subscribers, moderated activities in the last year. Um, okay, yeah, I mean, why not? Let's have some fun. I've never done it before, so let's hold on, I'm gonna share to Facebook because I do Facebook live streaming too. Thank you, I appreciate it. And like I said, it's so crazy because you'll hit these little streaks where you'll be like boom, 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 and I haven't checked my analytics yet, but you can unlock certain things at certain times, and I'm almost to the point where I can start like having people give me flowers or whatever you call them, donate, monetization or whatever. And but I don't care about that. I just like to talk. It helps me relieve my anxiety and all that stuff. No, it's not a Walking Dead show. You can ask Tony. Like, I go upstairs. Normally, my wife's up, but we've been working a lot lately, and so she went, is napping right now because literally she like wakes up like through all hours of the night. But normally there's other stuff going on. I'm walking around the house. Sometimes I go outside. If you go to my channel, I just did a bunch of yard work today. I posted like 3 or 4 shorts of my yard and all that stuff. Well, I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I take it back that I started off calling you Felicia Brink and Troll. But the other dude was trolling, so make sure you guys like before you leave. But yeah, I do a lot of stuff. That's why it's called the D Life, because it's about my life. And like the wifey is normally on here too. Yeah, see, that's what I'm waiting for. Like I told these guys earlier, my room, this is a mess. Like I literally am not changed anything because I want to make it a all day event where like once I do have enough people and I talk to everybody and be like, okay, but what day would you guys be available for a few hours that you can pop in? I'll be like on this day, I have this day off, and then it'll be like just rearranging my whole man cave probably. I'm looking at the mod thing. Participant mode. Poll. I guess I don't know quite how this works. Change chat modes in live and also has capabilities of standard moderators. Can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. We'll just do the standard moderator. All right, there you go. We'll do this. I trust you. I don't care what you if a message is hid, you can show it. I don't care. See, making money in this economy, like I was just telling people, I got this tattoo. I don't really care about making money. I care about making money to support my family and live a happy life. I'm happy with my family, the stuff that I've earned over my life and turned my life around. So, I mean, I know how to make what the amount that I need to make to live the life that I want to live. I'm not, like if I'm the type of person that if I won the lottery, this is how I live. Like, oh, maybe buy a better house or something. But most of my money would go into savings. My channel is about my life, the D life. I just get on live and just ramble a lot. I have ADHD. I'm always on the go. There's 4 people in my household. We got 5 animals. When you're a law abiding citizen with responsibilities and all that, there's always something going on. Always. And the type of person that I am always kind of helps enhance things. It always seems like, especially like when I get going, like at work, other people worked up. It's about positivity. It's about doing what you want in life. It's about just, if I can help you by just talking and explaining what I do to help myself, like about, I've been recently going down a rabbit hole about sound waves and frequencies and chakras because it makes sense, and I've seen things, documentaries and stuff about it's a Wu-Tang Killer Bee. That's the Wu-Tang. And if you know about Wu-Tang, you know they have killer bees. And there's a certain style of bee that they tend to use most of the time. There's a little W on his hat. And then there's a bee right here. I think you can see it. And then I got the crown I showed you. Family. Yeah, my chair's squeaky as fuck. Family. I like graffiti. Memories. Who was it that asked me if I had stories earlier? Was that you? Thank you for the likes. If you liked, say I liked so I can give you a shout out. I guess it's more of a ramble night, just chilling in the Walking Dead room. But I'm not sure. Was that you, Brink? Let me check that out. That said, you got stories, bro. I bet you got. I got stories. That T-shirt. I tell people sometimes. I got so many stories. I could write books, and I tell people. Hold on. Hmm. Yeah, that was you, Brett. Yeah. Chakras, like crystals and chakras, like the different frequencies. There's like the different colors, orange, green. A different frequency has a different color. Uh, I don't know what exactly you mean by famous, like not in person. I I consider some people famous that other people wouldn't. A YouTuber I watch, a King AK-47, Voice of the Streets, where uh, I get on his studio. I go live stream with him sometimes. He lets people come on that have information about hip hop and the streets and the stuff that's going on in the world because I do follow that stuff. I grew up around that stuff and that lifestyle. So I guess, I mean, I've never like met somebody that I was like, oh, awestruck by, but yeah, stories. I tell people sometimes if you say one word, I can come up with a story from it, you know. But like that shirt I just showed you guys, that shirt, fucking Rakim. Yeah, I like Rakim. Life is too short. I quote that all the time. I actually those Rapping Forte Players Club. Me and my homies. Oh, what is it? How's it go? Fucking. Oh my gosh, I know all the words to the song. I'm having a brain fart right now. Oh my god. Players Club, man. I know it. I know it. Oh, if I heard it, I would come to me. But yes, I love that song. Oh my gosh, it's gonna bother me now. Why'd you do that? You got it stuck in my head. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to listen to it now. Too much crap. Man, that's. Oh, Mike Don Coleon. I was reading your text. See, Brett, meet Mike the Don Coleon, part of the SMF family. He he is part of the family. The family, you don't disrespect the family. If you do, then Mabuchi will have to put the green light out. You get a violation. I'll send my ops to you. Me and my homies, tighter than the glove. That's how we do it in the play. Chop a lot of game. That's how we do it in the Players Club. Met a whole name, Real to Real. SB12, now you know the deal. We get freaky in the studio late night. That's why the beats that you're hearing coming real tight. Something to roll to, something to stroll to, something to grab your mic and roll to. A lot of fools put salt in the game until these women get the notion that they run in the game. I'm my own self person. No respect make the situation worse than Mo HP and Sunny Deal. There's a Players Club everywhere you dwell. Each and on the street. Different part of town, a different kind of freak. I just work on my toes on the mink rug and press play on remote at the Players Club. Me and my homies, we tighter than the glove. We chop a lot of game, that's how we do it at the Players Club. Yeah, I know about that motherfucking shit. Thank you. You just took me back. Woof, woof, woof. You're in a box. You're in a box. You're in a box. You're in a box. It's getting smaller. You're in a box. I got stories for days. See, sometimes that's like I said earlier, you gotta have the right vibe going because it's really easy when people say just like bust a flow, like unless you're really really good, like like you can, and it's not that I can't, but it's like there's still that part of you. Anybody that's ever tried to flow or that can flow knows what it feels like when you're flowing and you just some days you don't feel it or whatnot, and then you fuck up and all that shit. Yeah, you got it. Forte got it. Instagram. Oh, well, that's like I said the other day. I was flip moding them because I called this one Felicia Branston, and after a minute, they like before you leave, come on, hit that like button. Look at these people down here. They like this shit. You should too. Just hit that so you can get the karma. But yeah, I do get wrapped up in the trolls, especially because, like I said, the longer they stay, that helps my analytics. That helps my algorithm, all that, because when my analytics get higher, then I'm at the top of the algorithm. That's why I do a lot of shorts, and usually it's the animals, but I just like to do it for me. It's just for me. Self-destruction song. All right. Let's see. I had a couple good questions just real quick. I know we're just rambling, but hey Tony, who first explains to Rick Grimes, Carl? Who first explains to Rick Grimes the world is overrun with zombies in The Walking Dead? This should be an easy one. Oh, the chakras. Hold on. Okay, so it's like I just went and Googled it real quick. Morgan, you're right. Chakras. There's like 9 of them, and each one has a color, and it starts at 396 hertz, and the top one is 900 and some hertz. And when you're operating or vocalizing your voice, just like when you tune a guitar, it change that you tune it to like 440 some hertz or 400. I was watching this thing that said it one day, and you tune it. That's why. But if you also talk or watch anything to do with Jimi Hendrix and like 2 other people that play guitar said that when they tuned their guitars to a different frequency, that they were able to create better music. And that's why they can try to keep people at certain frequencies, and like there's all kinds of rabbit hole conspiracies, but like one frequency is for like communication, one's for like um emotions, one's for like solar plexus, it said, one's for sexuality, one's for all kinds of each one. And that's why like I used the metaphor a ripple. If you have a stone, you drop it in the water. Imagine that being like your positivity, and it sends positivity out. Or if you're talking, just like music at different tempos and whatnot, like a club has a because it's at certain frequencies that make your body release these endorphins that give you energy and do stuff. And it's the same with religions. Gospel music is sang a certain way at a certain frequency to uplift you and make you feel good. And also why some of like the Buddhists and stuff, when they do that and they like swing the incense, they're trying to reach a frequency to be in touch with their higher power. It's the truth. Like, go ahead, look it up all yourself. All right, Felicia McKenzie. I'm going to take my friend's advice and not engage in the troll so much, even though I find it so much fun. I hate you because I was just talking about that episode the other day, how Negan became who he was. He was a pussy, allegedly, cat. So, he was a punk. I remember he had the gun and he couldn't kill the zombie. What was her name? Oh my god. Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. It's fucking Lucy. He named the bat after her. Oh my god, you see, I got so excited that I almost forgot. Duh, Lucille. I'm a fucking idiot. But she had cancer. Yes, that's one of the episodes that made me cry, honestly. Because she was such a badass. She took that gun and was like, boom. She didn't even hesitate. She's like, life's too short because, she had cancer and was going to die. Spoiler alert. I guess I should have said that before for some of the people that might be interested. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Man, nice one. The Don Colian coming through with the trivia question. I like it. I like it a lot. Grazie. I'm trying to speak Italian. I'm Irish. That was a good question. I like that. You're right. You're right. Yes, he did be. Yeah, you're okay. You're right. He wasn't, but he was in an emotional state when he was around his wife, and the world went to shit. So he like, I know that was one. That was like when that was his turning point when he just didn't he just keep bashing and bashing and bashing, or whatever he did to kill the guy. I remember that now. See, yep. My lips are dry, but I used to walk around doing that whistle all the time. Yeah, and you want to hear something funny? When Daryl was locked up with the Saviors and they were playing right here on Easy Street, everything's so sweet, riding the gravy train right here on Easy Street. I found the 10-hour loop, and I was working at a little old place called, here you go for you people that want to know where I used to work, Smash Burger for 10 years. But when Daryl was locked up, I listened to nothing but that song because I wanted to be there with him until he got out. And one day I was at work and I was an opener, and me and my friend Nabila, boss, one of my best bosses ever, was doing her thing, and I put my little boombox, my little Bluetooth on repeat. And she was like, "Oh, what's this? Why you keep listening to it?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Walking Dead and blah blah blah." She knew how addicted I was to watching it. So then, after a couple of days, I would only do it for like a half an hour because the song's like less than 2 minutes long, so it plays a lot. But then one day I was just working and too busy to take it off, and it was playing for almost 3 hours, and she lost it. She came in the back and she was like, "I can't stand it. Turn it. No, I never want to hear this song again." So then it turned into a joke. Every so often, I would come into work, I'd be working, we'd be listening to music, and out of nowhere, I'd just start playing that song, and she would be like, "Mikey." Oh, I don't have anything against it other than it's so good according to everybody else. Focus, it's my ADHD. That I don't know. I guess I kind of know the general line of him and the dude. I don't know names. I know like the one guy shot himself in the head and like was still alive for a few seconds and said some shit. Like yeah, I know a little, but I'm not against it. I just never was really into it. Maybe it's because I had a couple people in my family that were addicted to meth pretty bad, and one of them died, so I kind of was like, I don't like it. I don't want to watch it. Bad memories. Oh, when Herschel. Are you sure Glenn was there, or was it when Herschel was drinking and it was just Herschel and Rick? I don't remember Glenn being there. Or was it when Herschel found Glenn and Rick? Because Herschel went back to the bar later on and Rick talked to him. Because was there 2 times? I know. I want to say like British. I want to say British. Scottish, British, United Kingdom, not Australian. Man. East Coast. Oh, like he was from the Bronx. Hey, hamburger. He likes to eat hamburgers, and he likes to do that stuff. He's over there from the Bronx area. He gets them cheeseburgers. He likes to use shampoo on his hair, those types of things. I used to have to go to speech class until I was 6 because I used to say my R's and S's wrong, and everybody would, like, when I was a teenager, like 13, 14, people would be like, "You sound like you're from the Bronx," but it's because my sinuses are messed up, my speech is a little slurred, and my R's Rodriguez. Ba 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 ba. What would you do if you chassis broke into your house? Chaos broke into your house. I would grab my Michonne sword. When the riots were happening here, they weren't near us like that. I mean, we're like 20, 30, 20 minutes at least away from the St. Paul and Minneapolis. But the we had construction in our neighborhood, and so there was still people in neighborhoods that were doing bad stuff. And our housing place we're at, not housing, but like the cul-de-sac behind it is a road. They were doing construction, so it was closed off. Little groups of kids would walk along the gravel where they were doing it and hop across people's backyard fences and steal stuff. So the wifey was scared, would be scared. I had the sword on the next to my bed, a real bat next to the door, and then we had these lead pipes that were supposed to be like industrial decorations, but they were just like lead pipes screwed into like a little circle that had 4 holes for screws or whatever. And so I don't even know where she got those. Or she made them because the wife likes to do that type of stuff. But we had like 4 of those just randomly around the house. They were probably like 2 pounds each. So they maybe a little more than that. They were heavy enough to fuck some people, like a hammer. Al or Ed, or was Ed the guy that shot himself with the revolver after that? Al. Cause Shane beat the fuck out of him. Kanye West for president in 2024. If he gets off of the fucking nitrous oxide, don't get me started. I love Kanye West. Let's rewind. Let's Kanye rewind. Kanye West is one of my favorite rappers of all time. Top 5 guaranteed, top 3. Right there. Kanye West and Nas and like Tupac. Probably my top 3, but I mean, I recently found out but that's part of the whole fucking gatekeeper and handler shit. His trainer was a fucking Canadian operative, and then his dentist, which they found out the dentist that got him hooked on it, didn't get him hooked on it, but I guess supposedly he did the same thing to Little Yachty, and he was putting fake diamonds in rappers, telling them, famous rappers grills and saying they were real, but they were factory made diamonds. And there's a whole thing right now on YouTube. And so they were basically trying to unalive Kanye the same way that they did to Prince, and like they did to Michael Jackson and all the other people that fucking died in the similar way. Whitney Houston. I mean, they fucking killed these people when they started speaking out, you know? No, it's for real. Like, he took it down, but there's even a video. Why? And this proves, okay, I guess I didn't know that nitrous oxide, most drugs damage your brain, and over time they can heal. But there is a few that kills your brain cells and you can't get back. And like nitrous oxide is one of them if you use it too much recreationally. And so, yeah, kind of. You could say that, but I feel like I'm good at reading between the lines because I know what to believe and not to believe, especially when it comes to that culture, you know, because I grew up around it. So I've been around all kinds of people, races of all sorts, and whatnot. But they, you know, he went to the dentist and had a little creativity idea while he was on it, and then like somehow he thought maybe if he did it like Jim Morrison did acid to try to make music, but he thought if he could get it, and I guess in a way he thinks there's a whole lawsuit and stuff going on with Kanye's looking into it because they got him hooked on it, and then you know just kept feeding into it, and then uh, Kanye ended up moving him in. But anyways, Kanye made a video with him with the fucking nitrous mask on. I just saw it earlier. It was like 5 seconds long, and he's like, "So and so, I'm on that nitrous." I guess you know it could be like AI and whatnot, but I don't think it is because of the YouTube that I watch. It was not. It was culture covered, and they're usually pretty 80% truth. So See, I'm not quite sure how to do all that stuff. Hold on. I have Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Pin. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, I better learn. That's right. That's one thing I was gonna. I think CMAS was gonna talk to me about because he has almost 3,000 subscribers, and uh, he got my Facebook, Mikey Dwyer, and I think that's my Instagram too, and he was gonna tell me that some stuff about because I asked him a question about how to do something on the live stream, and I guess yeah. But hold on. Yeah, I do need to learn to do that. Like before you leave, everybody, because I am getting off soon, so I can learn how to pin something. Yes, you're right. Okay, I pinned that. Unpinned message. So I would have to pin myself. Shout out to Tina, Bobina Fofina Tina. She's the shit. All right, Tina. Like and subscribe, just like your boy Brett Brink. BB in the house. Real one. Join the SMF family. Come back. I'm especially during the day. Like if I'm riding home, sometimes I got some shit to ramble about. Yeah. I always give shout out. I'm all about the respect and appreciation. So that's why I say if you leave a like, say I liked. Oh, Felicia Rick, you gotta go. Kanye West, the GOAT. No, I mean, I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna do, who I think, because Trump's not the same Trump he was first term. I mean, he is, but he's not. I'm just like any job. You learn a lot from the first time you do it. Trump, Kanye, I would love that. Because I know they are boys. I could see that happening. I could see that happening, you know? Trump with Kanye by his side, if he can help him get off the nitrous, yeah. But I think Kanye can do it. He got off the lithium. They tried to get him with the lithium. Now they're trying to get him with the fucking nitrous. They just want this genius gone. Man, I'm surprised they ain't tried to get rid of Cat Williams yet. 2024 is gonna be the truth will come out. All lies will come out and be revealed. Man. See, I don't know. I need to be able to write chat filter. Nope, I was just trying something. Don't need no filters. Damn. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out how to do that. But my Instagram is Mikey D Skater, SK8R, or Mikey Dwyer. I think it's Mikey D Skater actually. It's Mikey D Skater, yeah. That's the thing. I randomly, okay, on Facebook, if you go friend request me on Facebook, say it's me, Brett Brink, if that's not your real name. That's what CMAS had to do. He was like, it's me, Alex, whatever name he used, or his name or whatever. So just friend request me or try to message me, and then I'll see it. And I Facebook Live, I do this thing where I have a golden egg. I call it Golden Egg Wisdom of the Day. I do it like at least every other day. I might skip a couple days sometimes, but I pop it open and I have some type of positive affirmation like, um, those who dwell in the past are destined to repeat it, baby steps, um, stuff like that. So, don't judge a book by its cover, just the different stuff. But then also, I like to Facebook live stream on my way to work so I can ramble like how my day's going, because that Facebook is all the friends and family I grew up with. That you'll also see, these are the people that are in my stories, some of them, and you can see for yourself. But tomorrow, it's Friday, so I'll probably stream sometime. I'll probably hop on my way from my first job to my second job around. I'm in Minnesota, so it'll be like between 4 and 5. But otherwise, it'll be tomorrow night around 8:30 ish. That's why I've been trying to do it at like 8:30, and then again at night like this for other people. So like you can ask other people that have been in here, Tony and them. Um, there's also Orange Carrot, Icy Truth, Audrey, Holly, Johnson, all them people. I might have to. I got some good memories on that thing though. It's expensive. They're priceless memories, bro. I mean, look at the height. The height of this thing. Just imagine the things you can do if you're standing up and your friend's not. Oh, I'm absorbing them. Right now, yeah. Oh, I can see it. I have a vivid imagination. I have lucid dreams, all the above. That's flattering. But no, for real, I gotta go because, okay, we'll give. I think BB has only got to see the room. Were you upstairs before I came down, BB? We'll get you guys a little bit of the cat action. And then, all right, everybody. Bye. Next time, tomorrow night, ask other people. I will get the samurai sword out and swing it around for you. I promise. See, it folds up in the back. That's where the cats like to scratch it up. This is really the cats come down here. The cats lay all on my shit. Or if I'm in trouble, I come down here. There it is. All right. Oh yeah, Brett Brink. We also do puzzles. There's Garfield. Whoa! Bet you didn't think you were gonna see a cat that big, huh? You gonna talk to everybody? If you pet him, he's the biggest meower. Good kitty, Garfield. Oh, there's our Baker BOG, 17, 16 and a half years old. Baker BOG, the black cat that acts like a dog. Cat dog, cat dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? That's gonna be stuck in your guys' head. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Okay, we gotta quiet down. Everyone's probably sleeping. Let's see what the other animals are doing. Daddy's girl, show me your belly. Show me your belly. Oh, baby. Daddy's girl. What you doing? Babies. Oh, love her. Daddy's girl. Like before you leave. King AK-47. Voice of the streets. I was telling you guys about him. He's not on right now. I don't want to get copyrighted, but I'll show you guys real quick. Here he is. Wait. That's King AK. Subscribe. Voice of the streets. King AK-47. If you want to know the truth, fuck DJ Academics. You watch King AK. All day. I get on the screen with him sometimes and talk to him about stuff. I know everything about the Drake situation. He's a bad dude. He's not good. I will not listen to Drake. Will not listen to Diddy. No R. Kelly. Alright. So, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. See you later. BB, Brett Brink, tell Tina good night. You can meet the wifey tomorrow, everybody. And have a good night. Feel like saying hi? Okay. Heck no, she said. Not tonight. Deuces. Like before you leave.